I think that it's very interesting to grow up the way that we did, with immigrant parents. It is very interesting. We are not allowed to have mental health issues, and I think that that's why we steal the jobs. Who would you rather hire? Antonio, who has no idea that he has any kind of mental health issue, or Jake, who's gonna take a personal day? I've been watching the news now for the first time in my life because they're talking about us, and it's crazy. Every time I turn on the news, there's a white lady and she's like, the immigrants are coming in here and they're doing crime. And I'm like, because I grew up around immigrants. Everybody I grew up with was an immigrant. My parents' friends, my teachers, everybody was an immigrant. My soccer coach, everyone I ever grew up with was an immigrant. And maybe we are doing crime, but the biggest crime that we're doing is working illegally, which is a pretty solid crime. There are a lot of Americans that don't want to work legally, so we are filling a void there. We're helping out, and I just don't like the idea that the immigrants, especially the Latino immigrants, are scary. Because I really know about Latino immigrants. That's something I know about. I don't know about politics. I don't know about laws. I don't know anything. I do know about Latino immigrants because that's who raised me. That's who I know. And when they get on the news and they go, the immigrants are scary. White people being like, the immigrants are scary. I'm like, no, and don't say that. We're not scary, and white people are not scared of us. Have you seen a white person at a resort? Do they look scared of us when they're like, hola? ¿Cómo estás? They love us. They go to a bar, they make a joke with a Latino bartender, they laugh, and then they go, that's it, Santiago, you're coming home with us. You love us. We're fun. And I know that there's some people that want the immigrants out of here, and there's some people that are sad about the immigrants. They're sad about what's happening to the immigrants. They're like, it's so sad what's happening to the immigrants. They're throwing them over the wall. And I want to say something right now. We'll be back, okay? We always come back. We're smart. What are you gonna do when I get to the border and I say, bonjour? We'll be fine. We're genius. We'll be fine.